The grayscale.
Grayscale's fine.
Okay, do tell about the epic driving maneuver, Josh.
Okay, so to make it... your belt, get the belt.
Yes. Epic seatbelt maneuver.
Yeah, an epic seatbelt maneuver. Good. The seatbelt is maneuvered to where it should be. It had been... There's an accident right by Milton, which is halfway from Toronto to Kitchener.
Yeah.
We've driven past Milton before on our way into Toronto. Naturally, my GPS kept poking me towards the 407, which I had to deal with. And then I saw that there was this big accident there, so I thought I have to go around. So what I did was I took Derry Road, which is a road that goes straight from Mississauga all the way through Milton and takes me over to a place called Carlisle. I don't know if you've ever been there before.
No, I have not.
Okay, it's about 5 kilometers away from your house. And then I linked up with the Highway 6, which goes north from... Oh, no. Yeah. I forgot that this road is closed. Let me turn around. I forgot that this road is closed, and then I went from Carlisle up the Highway 6 to the 87 or 97 or whatever Main Street turns into, the 97, yeah. And I followed that all the way to the... When I got to the roundabout, which is about east of your place,
yes,
there was an epic driving maneuver, and I was trying to get into the roundabout, but the people weren't slowing down, so I had to take a different exit because I couldn't get into the inner lane, which would let me go through the roundabout. So I had to go up around the roundabout on concession and come back down. So that was frustrating, and that's when right after I said I've got 3 minutes, and then it turned into a little bit longer than that. The Y is this way, right?
Yes. You want some gum?
Yes, I do. But let me make this turn first because this sun has been blinding me all day because I've been driving west. And when you drive west, when the sun goes down, it starts blinding you. And banging noise, that stupid shovel, which I need in the back. Thank you, I appreciate it.
If you ever get stuck in the snow?
Yeah. I should move it, but I don't want to have... Then I'm going to have to move it back.
How's Devin?
Devin is recovering very well. How's your mom?
She's doing good. She's been able to drive a couple of places.
Good for her. I'm glad to hear that.
Oh, how is Supergirl?
It wasn't all that great, but it's not worth the rant. It was definitely not as good as the Superman movie.
But our next rant will be happening next Thursday on July 16th for Wet n Wild.
Yes, and we're going to be talking about Alien Earth, which does deserve a rant.
So scale to 1 to 10 on Supergirl.
Kind of like a 5.
Alien Earth
started off as a 7, and let's start off good, and then it just completely fell off the cliff. So I really don't like it when things start off good and then fall apart. I can turn right here, right? Or I should turn right here. I'll go up.
Do you want me to punch it in?
No, it's fine. I know where I know it's on Hessler.
Yeah.
So I have to get to Hessler and take that north. I'm also glad I made it to your house when I did, because I do need to use the bathroom when we get to the Y. It's not an emergency. So, are we doing something? Are we doing like AI pictures before we go in, or what are we?
No, the AI pictures, the library reveal, and embarrassments are after the gym.
Okay, got it. That's good, because I do need to get to the gym and use the bathroom. I know the gym is not far away from here.
No, it's not. And everyone, our next visit will be in a couple of days after this, that's Evil Dead Burn.
Yeah. I'm going to check in with Nasra on Thursday or Friday to get tickets. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We gotta move, Josh.
Yes, I know. Here, I'll go in this driveway. That should help. Okay. I know when I'm beat. I'm gonna do Cambridge. Sorry, this is because of the stops and starts and everything, which I don't like. YMCA, Chaplain Family YMCA. There we go. I'm also low on gas, which means I'll have to get some after I drop you off.
Okay. So today has not been good for you, Josh?
Yeah, it was fine. The drive-in was good. I had a good... I made it back to my car quick. I made it into work, and work was not busy. If only I hadn't... Sorry. If only I hadn't been that accident and I had to maneuver around it, and then the driving maneuvers, I would be fine. But because I had a bunch of stops and starts, that really sort of... And I also have to go to the bathroom and a bunch of other things. So
there is a washroom in the Food Basics if you want to go use that.
No, it's not an emergency. I just need to get to the... If I get to the Y in 2.8 kilometers, I should be all right. And if there are no more mistakes or driving maneuvers. Sorry for that mistake there, but...
it's okay.
I keep forgetting where...
The Y is?
No, I don't forget where the Y is. I keep forgetting that Ainsley Road turns... Like, you have to...
I'll do these right now.
Yeah, you don't actually have to do the... I did the mileage one, but we don't have to worry about the mileage one because it's like 5 kilometers. So it's like $2 of mileage. It's not really worth it.
So just the first one?
Just that one, yeah. Do you have access to do you have a pen with you?
Right here, right in my hand.
Great. So just do that one. Don't worry about the other two. I'll throw them out.
There you go.
I only have enough gas to get you there and get back, but I don't have enough gas to get home, so I'm gonna get some of that.
What was Devin's thoughts on Supergirl?
She liked it a lot. I was just kind of like, because it's all about how Supergirl is badass despite being a complete...
How was Jason Momoa as Lobo?
Lobo.
Yeah,
he was barely in the movie. I didn't find him very... I just kind of tuned out most of it. Honestly, I was there with my friends, and I was mostly just talking to them. I wasn't paying that close attention.
So it's a good thing we did not see Supergirl.
Yeah, it is a good thing we did not see Supergirl.
Doesn't go on the disqualifying list.
It's not that bad. It's just another annoying movie. It was a lot like... It reminded me a lot of The Mandalorian and Grogu, to be quite honest.
Did you tell Devin about the Jackass movie we saw?
I did. Devin really likes Jackass. She says that she'll watch it on Paramount when it comes out. She says that
just let her know in advance before the human pretzel.
Oh.
Because remember the defecating?
Yeah, well, I think she'll like... Devin actually likes being surprised that way. That's why we kind of like each other, so I don't think I will let her know.
And the Steve-O's Poo Cocktail Supreme, that was not actually human crap. That was actually dog crap.
Yeah, I think I looked that up.
Because it's illegal to cover people in actual human crap.
Is that so?
Yes.
How'd you find that out?
I heard they talked about the Poo Cocktail in a YouTube video, and they said it was actually dog crap.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make it any less disgusting.
But the see-through clothes and the laxatives from the human pretzel, that was disgusting.
Yep.
Obviously, the funniest bit for me, from that movie was obviously the golf course air horn.
I can't believe I blanked on the part where I can't believe I blanked on Wee Man's sketch. That was my favorite one.
The bungee jump?
No, not the bungee jump. The one where he goes into the bar.
Oh yeah.
That one was a funny one.
A bunch of miniature Wee Mans fighting.
Yep.
What was the worst stunt of the best and last?
The one with the golf. I didn't like the golf one.
But you were laughing.
I was laughing, but I was like, nah, this is my... It was funny because of the reactions, but I didn't like the fact that they were like pranking people who weren't involved with the Jackass team.
What would you do if somebody blew an air horn while you were playing golf?
Well, First of all, I can't play golf very well, so it's not like...
Okay, then what would you do if somebody blew an air horn at you?
Depends on the context, but if they did it to get a laugh, I would probably run after them. Because I really don't like that.
Just like when somebody scared you in the haunted house or punched you.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it when people start approaching me at, like, gas stations.
We haven't encountered that so far lately.
Not lately, but it has happened.
It usually happened when we used to go to Planet Fitness.
Yeah, I guess that did happen when that happened. I don't remember exactly when it did.
When the lady said that she couldn't find her gas cap or whatever.
Yeah, that is what she said. I still don't understand how that's possible. I don't remember.
And we haven't encountered anyone starting stupid questions at the Y.
Well, that's because no one has started stupid questions with me at the Y yet.
Yes.
But since we're not like working out together, there's none of that. That you're gonna be upstairs and I'm downstairs.
And you haven't encountered anyone yet?
No, I have not encountered anyone yet. But I have encountered people in my building, which has been annoying. Apparently, I run too loud on the treadmill at night. And there is supposed to be a time, like I can go on my treadmill whenever I want. It's not like the gym is not closed at a certain time of night. If I wanted to go there in the gym at 3 a.m, I could. I'm not going to do it, but I could. So I've been going there earlier because there's this couple who apparently lives right next to the gym. And the walls are a lot thinner. And apparently, no one told me about this, but they went to the landlord and said that somebody is running on too late. And if someone had said, well, Josh, you can't run in the gym before 10 o'clock, I would have been like, sure. But they didn't do that. Instead, they went to the landlord, and I never heard anything from the landlord. They could have told me, because they know it's me. Because they have popped their head in there and said, you're running too loud. And I said, sorry, and I ran a little quieter. And then they came in one night, and then they just started screaming, yelling at me, and saying that they couldn't sleep. And I said, I just have a few more minutes. And it was mostly the woman, because there was this couple who lives right, and I'm thinking, first of all, you bought your place like right next to a gym, number one. Number two, you didn't talk to me, you talked to the landlord, and they expected the landlord to deal with it, and they didn't, which was predictable. Number three, it was like 11:20 or something, and they were telling me that I had to stop at 9, but the landlord said, no, just be out of there by 10. I'm like, all right. So if I can't make it back, if because of work or something, if I make it back and it's after 10, what the hell? See, this is why you see it's hard to see, right?
Yes.
Even with my windshield, there's a lot of sunlight, so I didn't know if I was going the right way. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm running around the building, and when it gets cold and if it's too late, I'm going to run up and down the stairs. That won't be a problem. At least I hope it's not a problem. Running up and down the stairs. And do you want me to park near the park benches, or what do you want?
Let's park by the Yeah, let's park up by the picnic.
Okay. Hopefully it'll be darker by the time we get out of here, because the sun is really killing me. Can you even park here? No. You know what? I'm going to park over there. That way we can go back to the car fast after we've done the embarrassments and stuff. This is good?
Yep.
All right. We got to get into the bathroom.